stuck. Like, what am I gonna do now? Welcome back to my channel. Tyquan here, and you are my love tights. I really missed you guys for a few days. I haven't posted in a while because I've been doing a little bit of travel. Today we're gonna get into a little bit of my personal life. As you know, I am in my 30s, 36 to be exact, and what I want you to do before I get too far into it is like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel so you keep up with everything that I'm posting here on this channel. Post notifications, please turn them on. That's a must. I really applaud you if you did. What I'm gonna talk about now, as you know from the title of this video, is my coming out story. I've been out since I was 17. I was doing a lot of things that I wasn't supposed to be doing, which is, you know, rebelling my mother's wishes, going out, staying out late. From the age of 17, I was working. So there were times that I came in late because of work, but I didn't know that I was fully gay like I am now until probably 19, but I did come out to my mother at 17, and it was just by chance. So I went to high school that was not a part of the normal routine that you would go to. So my school was a technical school, kind of a magnet school as well. And there had been some rumors about me being gay. So I had a personal ad on Yahoo. This is way back in like 2001, I believe, or 2000. I had a personal ad out on Yahoo, and it was looking for, you know, guys to hang out with, to chill, you know, who were like me, who were young and newly gay. And I met up maybe like 3 people on that particular site, but there was one person who decided to take that particular ad, the personal ad of mine, and print it in color, take it to my high school, and show it around the entire school. Luckily, it wasn't posted around like on any walls in the school, but it was given to different people in different classes. And then when I got to one of my teacher's classes, she came to me and she was like, I think that someone is spreading stuff. Can you take a look at this? And I was like, sure. So I looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, wow. That was me in my grad picture. Not really a graduate for like the pictures that you take for graduation, but a grad night. So we had this thing in Florida called grad night, where you would go to Disney World and you would basically hang out, and then while you're there, you're already dressed up, so you can take pictures. And I did take pictures. I took that picture and I posted it onto the Yahoo personal, and that's how the person found me. They must have been, you know, probably fooling around themselves, but didn't want anybody to know what they were doing, but they wanted to out me. Actually handed it out around the school, and the teacher got a hold of it and showed it to me and gave it to me. And I was embarrassed. It was crazy. I was emotionless in a sense, because I was like stuck. Like, what am I gonna do now? Now the entire school knows about me, and I didn't really want anyone to know about me at that particular moment. I was an 11th grader, and I was actually graduating that year because I graduated a little bit early, and it just took me for a loop. I was like, who could be so vile and so criminal and so cruel to do something like that to me? It was just appalling, to say the least. But I digressed and I moved on. But because of that situation, I felt like, you know what, even though I may not want to tell my mom, if she asks, I'm going to tell her. And she did ask me, because I was hanging around people that were much older than I was. They were 22 and 24 and I was 17. Me and a best friend of mine used to hang out with these 2 guys and just go to different places in Miami, South Beach. And mind you, it was my first time going to South Beach with these guys and my friend, my best friend. And We went to the Dade County Exhibition Youth Fair. If you know what that is, it's pretty much where you go down and you have like a carnival type deal. You get elephant ears and you go on rides and all the works that you would do at a fair. Even, you know, animal stuff too, like, you know, farm animals. And, you know, they took us there. We had a good time. One particular night, I got home like super late. It was after midnight. And at the time, we didn't really have a curfew, but my mother decided to put one on me because of the fact that I was actually hanging out later than my siblings. And when I came back home, she was waiting for me at the door, and she asked me questions. Who are those guys that you're hanging out with? Oh, just friends. And how old are these guys you're hanging out with? Oh, one is 22, one is 24. Well, why are they hanging out with you and your best friend? And I was like, oh, you know, just hanging out, just having a good time, no big deal. Well, are they gay? I said, I don't know, maybe. I did not even want to answer that question for her. And then she said, well, are you gay? I said, no, I'm bisexual. And then she flipped out. She said, oh, so you having sex? I was like, no, I'm bi-curious. I'm not having sex. And then she was like, oh, well, I don't know what to say to this. This is a demon. We gotta pray for you. And it was just a whole big thing. Her and my grandmother decided to try to repossess the demon out of my soul, and prayed and prayed and prayed. And from that point until I was 24, so this is all through the end of high school, all through college, even until I moved back to Miami to live with my mother, it was constant back and forth between me and her, which I can get into that a little bit later. But that coming out was like really, really crazy. My mother, she went as far as kicking me out the house. She went as far as using vulgarity towards me sometimes, and those things really hurt, and I've worked through those things. But it just was, you know, to think back about it now, it was, you know, 19 years ago. And I'm here, you know, successfully living my life like I'm golden. My mother loves me, my family adores me, and, you know, I could not be happier in this moment. I'm glad to be alive. I know that a lot is going on in this world right now, but trust me, we're all gonna get through this together. Stand up, stand up. That's all I have for you today, my coming out story. I appreciate you watching, appreciate your time, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video, and put on your notifications. I love you all. Until next time, bye.